right, I will pass out 13 characters. Here we are.
Whoa.
The Goodblin.
Ooh, that's fun.
It's good, but a goblin.
It is good.
No, it spells goon.
I imagine I'm going to get executed
Ah,
for
the
being a
Goonblin.
spy at
The
some point in this
Goonblin.
game.
Oh, the Spymong Pathlin.
Hang on, I need to get all my hats in order, ready for the night.
Who do we dream first? Punko never
Leviathan
tells the
game.
truth, so I might go for Punko. There's not a lot left from our starting script. It's just Oracle, Dreamer, Vortox. So I'm holding an important character here. Hoping it doesn't get eliminated. But with Spy on the script, it's almost guaranteed.
I interrupt your good night's sleep to tell you all that the Fearmonger has chosen a target.
Shock horror.
This is not surprising news.
My fear has been munged.
They didn't choose the goon.
Apparently not.
Why did I turn evil? Oh, it's a pucker game.
Ah, yeah, the Puckers turned you evil first.
No, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's really awkward when there's no Death Knight 2 now, Punko.
Or the Bounty Hunter townsfolk might have as well.
Mm.
Oh, okay. There's actually quite a few ways for people to
Wow.
turn evil.
I pity the fearmonger if this is a Leviathan game.
Yeah, it actually kind of sucks.
That is rough.
Same to a degree with Psychopath as well.
Yeah, but a psychopath can still kill
Yeah,
strong
it's
townsfolk.
just less demon candidates, I suppose.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I get your point.
They'll probably want to target like a gossip and an acrobat because they can be hard confirmed.
Yeah.
That is an easy one because I don't even need to speak to Punko to confirm it.
I'm looking at it, and Acrobat on this script is a Puzzle Master detector or a pucker pointer, I suppose.
Oh, goon.
It
Yeah.
really doesn't do much. Or
Yeah.
it finds out if a player picks the goon.
Oh, true.
Or in 50% of the oh yeah, there's that. But in a lot of the games, hey, you're going to die tomorrow.
Well,
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I mean, in this game, the acrobat's probably not going to die. It's just like you're basically a self-picking balloonist, but that doesn't mean anything.
It does feel like an outsider on this script again.
I mean, I think it's more confirmation of sobriety rather than I know you're poisoned.
All right, it's time. The first night is over. The game has started. Good luck.
When you said it's time, I thought for sure it was going to be announced that it's a Leviathan game.
Yeah, I was waiting for that as well.
Right, anyone want to chat?
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Good. I always infuriate you by lying all the way through the game, even when I'm on the good team. So
Oh,
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you the truth, and then I'm going to lie to everyone else. So at
Yeah,
least you.
that works.
I'm a chef with a 2. I would like a
Chef
puzzle master to guess me now,
With a 2, okay.
or a acrobat to pick me.
Yeah, that's probably sensible.
Mhm.
I didn't want to hard claim to anyone, but I'm only going to hard claim to you. I am the dreamer.
Okay, right.
I did not dream you.
Right. Okay.
You're the
What
only
evil
person who
did you
knows
see?
that.
That's fine.
I saw a demon type.
Awesome. Right.
Yeah,
Okay. Cheers.
and, yeah, a non-Vortox demon type. So.
Oh, I forgot about Vortex.
Yep.
Damn it. All right. Okay.
You
that
might
makes more
just be
sense.
Vortox.
Yeah. All
Or
right,
you've got a type in line. One of the two.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, cheers.
Okay, see you. That makes me think it's a Vortox game now, which isn't great for my info. Hello.
Hello.
What are you up for?
What are you up for?
I mean, I'm up to hard claim.
Ooh. Yeah, I could do that.
Sure, I'm the gossip.
Ooh, bounty hunter.
Oh, interesting. Who did you learn, if you don't mind?
Ponko.
Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Yeah. Thanks a lot, I guess.
All right, not a problem. Cheers.
Do we have an evil gossip? That's very strange. Very weird.
Hello.
Hello. What are you up for then?
Up to you. I'll match.
I'm the gossip.
You have a gossip. Okay, cool. I am the investigator.
Interesting.
And I saw a spy.
A spy. That's very interesting. On who?
On Good Sam and Beardy.
Good Sam and Beardy as a spy. Very strange. Okay. All right. I've heard information that makes me think this is a Vortox game, but I haven't got any hard confirmation. It's just a one or two bits of sus info.
I mean, I just had my conversation with Sam. Didn't kind of give us spy advice, but if you're a spy, then he knows the pings.
Yeah. I haven't spoken to either of them though. So
yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. See you.
Yeah.
I don't think Beardy will be a spy because they were left in town square, unless their evil team just decided not to speak to them. We'll see if Ponko gossips. If Ponko doesn't gossip, then there's a good chance this is just a Vortox game. In which case my information is less useful. Hello.
Meaning, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How about you?
Pretty good. I am the fish.
You are a fish. Interesting. Okay. I am a speech bubble.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I've heard of an already very interesting claim. I won't say who. I've heard of an alchemist spy, which I've learned all that does is it prevents the spy from misregistering. That's a hell of a lot of words for not something that impressive. I trust them implicitly.
The alchemists have the spy ability. They do not see the grimoire, and the real spy cannot register falsely. Okay, that's interesting.
It's a lot of words that doesn't really accomplish anything.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess trust your. If and I'll tell you right now, if that ability is in play and there's not actually a chef in play, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
I've heard of a chef too.
Interesting.
Which does make me feel like this is a Vortox game, but I haven't got any confirmation.
Okay. I mean, there's no recluse. I don't think so. But that means if the spy can't misregister, the 2 is real, and
it's possibly real.
Yeah.
If it's a
possibly
Vortox
real.
or a Pucker game, we'll see what happens.
Absolutely.
Right. See you.
That's it's the easiest way to do it.
I think I solved the game.
Excellent.
We'll quote you on that. Who are you nominating?
Honest. All right. Beardy, you have a.
I would like to claim psychopath and kill Halsey.
All right. There's no effect.
Okay.
Good to know.
Marcus.
I would like to gossip that this is a Vortox game, please.
All right. Etch.
I would like to gossip that if you take the player who drew the imp token and add the letters of their name to the player who drew the Fearmonger token, and add the letters of that name, it would be less than the sum of the player who drew the Psychopath token.
Age, is that using an A1Z26 cipher?
So Imp plus Psychopath Imp plus Fearmonger is less than Psychopath. These gossips will remain constant.
Regretting that long name choice now.
I would like to gossip that there is no outsiders in this game.
Stuart?
Can I gossip it's a poker game, please?
Matt?
I'd like to gossip that of all the characters that chose players last night, at least 2 of them chose the same player.
Pongo?
I'd like to gossip that the chef, the empath, and the chambermaid all had the same number last night.
Meaning?
I'd like to gossip that both my living neighbors are currently good.
Humanito?
I would also like to gossip that the demon is a Vortox.
Barrow?
I would like to gossip that the amnesiac learned 2 people last night.
Dak?
I would like to gossip.
Thank you.
I think the only 2 people that did good gossips were Matt and Ponko, because this is a spy game. The demon knows who the gossip is, so knows if your gossip's correct or not, so will sink a kill if they know for sure. But Matt and Ponko have given gossips that no one knows if they're correct or not.
If that is,
I think mine is like a 2% chance of being correct.
If that is everything?
But imagine if it is.
If you think I know for sure whether my gossip is correct, you're out of your mind, Orwell.
I will.
That's why I said Matt and Ponko.
I will open nominations.
Doesn't tell me because
I'm the gossip as well. Award.
We'll see what Ponko comes out with.
He's doing a lot of thinking. There you go.
Owl?
I can't think of anything to defend myself with. Don't kill me.
You didn't say please.
Sorry, one moment.
I've not finished my defense. Don't kill me, please.
So, AV, just putting the Fearmonger reminder token on you, R1.
Owl knows it's a spy game, therefore he is the spy.
No.
Yeah, why do we think it's a spy? Just because there's been no psychopath kills?
I've heard of an investigator.
There's an investigator.
How does he nominate Meaning? Sorry, Memeing, I lied to you. I'm the investigator that saw a spy between Memeing and Beardy. Beardy has claimed something interesting. I'll put it that way. If it's Vortex, I can completely understand Beardy's claim. However, this is the other thing, and I'm more inclined to trust Beard at this moment in time.
Right. Well, I think it's more likely a Vortox game because I am the dreamer and I know how that's going to make it look. But now that I'm in a spy ping, there's no reason for the demon to kill me at night. I've gossiped one of my neighbours as a gossip, so if either of them can confirm that, that would be appreciated. Nope. I'm going to go for a Vortox game.
Oh my god, Barrow.
Oh, very interesting. Do we have any confirmation it's not? Because every piece of info I've heard so far sounds like it's been Vortoxed.
I've got true info.
I fully understand getting Beardy. I'll put it that way.
Anyone votes for Memeing? Matt?
Matt nominates Halsey. Now, there is a world that Memeing is a spy. There is also a world that Halsey is a fearmonger and Memeing is going to register good as the spy and we're going to lose. So just bear it in mind. I'm going to vote for Halsey.
The spy
defer
can't
to Beardy. Defer to Beardy.
Hello, everyone. I'm the alchemist who was told I have the spy ability, which means the spy can't register falsely unless it's a Vortex game, in which case I am the alchemist goblin because I couldn't psychopath kill anyone. Do with that as what you will.
So just to clarify,
Alchemist spy.
Just to
The
clarify, the
alchemist
other
spy.
person is actively claiming to have the spy's ability, and I'm the one being executed here.
We go for Beardy if you want. Oh.
I think it's a Vortex game. You've been shown the alchemist spy.
I have seen an
a spy.
alchemist in the real minion in the best things before. It's not like too crazy.
I think House is the evil with, but not the fearmonger.
5 votes for Halsey is not enough. Edge?
I'd like to nominate Beardy, but I'd be more comfortable if Beardy nominated himself.
Beardy,
I'll
don't do it.
yeah.
I'll
Beardy
nominate Beardy.
Sorry, what?
I'll nominate Beardy, please.
Sorry, I got something. One moment.
Well, I thought I'd be executed for being a spy. I didn't realize it would happen so early.
Beardy is happy to nominate himself and be executed. Therefore, we shouldn't nominate Beardy. The only way to do that is for someone suspicious to nominate Beardy. I am super suspicious.
There's a good chance I'm gonna have the Goblin ability for the Vortox game, so I will claim Goblin if we want to test that out. I'm happy to die.
I knew that was
coming. I mean, I think we have to execute a goblin claim who's been seen as a spy, right?
I think this is a really bad idea.
But I want to play the game.
So do I.
Don't you do it, Beardy.
I'm not going to let it tie. I'm not letting it tie in a Vortox script.
Yeah,
I would have put the 8th on me, but I wouldn't let it tie.
I will end the day in 10 seconds. Ending in... Oh.
How does Alchemist Spy actually work?
There's a jinx.
Spy basically can't register falsely.
Yeah,
there's a jinx. So I don't see the Grim, but Spy cannot register falsely.
Yeah, mate, that's why you're in the invest pig, because you can't switch.
I could be an investigator ping as a spy anyway. I'm not the spy.
I claim minion and get Sparrow as the damsel.
One. Time's up. And Mimi is executed. Good night.
Imagine the world where you put the demon in the invest spy ping with the outside spy Vortex game.
Wait, so we think it is a Vortex game, and yet I'm still being accused.
Yeah, you got the Vortex.
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah. And it's now
I'm not
some other game.
I'm not convinced it's Vortex.
I have
Then you gotta
understanding
get Beardy, the guy who's claiming to be the spy.
He memeing did illuminate a vote on you.
I wasn't tracking the votes against me.
I did not vote on you.
Illuminate, you're going down.
Wow, okay. I mean, there was 7 hands already, so...
It's true. But I only have 2 pieces of info this entire game. And one of them points to you.
You have 2
Really?
pieces of info? That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's twice as many as I'll get.
I got to pick 2 people last
I'll
night.
get as well.
That's so many people. I'm right in thinking there's no outsider manipulation on the script, is there?
Sentinel.
Other than Sentinel.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
cool.
technically Amnesiac.
I mean, Amnesiac could, in theory.
Yeah. Asterisk Amnesiac, I suppose, yeah.
This night, Marcus died.
No.
Marcus, were you an outsider?
No.
Oh, I thought that's where you were asking.
No.
Hey, I mean, I'm dead. I got 1 piece of info. What about you?
I also have 1 piece of info.
Ah, nice. What is it, if you don't mind sharing?
I'm an empath. I'm not going to share my number because...
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I could well be pucker poisoned, and I don't want to
that's
influence him.
understandable. All right, fair enough.
Cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
See you around.
Easy. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Are you actually the dreamer?
I am the dreamer, yes.
Okay, did you confirm your dream?
No, I've not spoken to them yet because they've been in private chats the whole game. I did not dream.
I see.
I dreamed Pongo.
I am the chambermaid, and you are in my. I checked you on night 1. The other person did claim a role that does not wake, so for now.
What number did you get then?
A 1.
Okay, and who was the other side?
The other side was Arwell.
Right, Arwell. Sure. Okay, I haven't spoken to Arwell either.
Yeah, I have. And like I said, he claimed something, a role that didn't wake on night 1.
Sure. Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Right. See you around, I guess.
Right. Cheers.
Bye.
Oh my god.
I'd like to go speak to someone else instead of me. Sure.
Yeah, he joined. There's a 3-way chat now. That is interesting.
Hello.
Hello. I mean, I'm the dreamer. Anything you want to share?
Who did you dream?
I've still not been able to confirm it because they've been actively ignoring me.
Well, here's the thing. If we think that you're the spy, I think you've got very good dreamer
Okay, well,
information.
if I'm the spy, there's no point in hiding your claim, is there?
Yeah, but if you're not the spy...
Then I've been pinged by an investigator that's not the spy? Well, how would that work exactly?
Well, then you know what I am, so what's the point of me saying it?
Well, I don't know what you are, is the thing.
But I don't believe you.
Okay, well, that's a very, very unproductive way to have this conversation.
That's fair enough. But I did get I am on the Oracle with a 0.
Oracle with a 0. Okay, I will take it.
All right. What were you getting? You with the dreamer.
Yeah.
Cool. On we go. At least we got the
See
dreamer
ya.
for next game. No, we don't. We've lost the dreamer.
Yeah, we lost
No!
the dreamer because apparently I'm a spy who no one wants to hard claim to. Yep, see you around.
Meaning?
Let's wait for everyone to get back. There we go. I'd like to just say that I am the dreamer, but if you think I'm a spy, you can safely hard claim to me regardless. And the person I've dreamed has either been actively avoiding me or we've just got really unlucky. So if I haven't spoken to you, can we try and chat tomorrow, please?
I'll whisper your
Right.
name.
Any Marcus?
Yeah, I'll come out with my information first of all. Everybody lament the fact that I'm the current worst information roll in the game, which is an empath with a 1 for 1 night's information and a script with a pucker. So my neighbors are either really good or really evil. I don't know.
Matt?
I would like to gossip that the Fearmonger is the closest minion to the demon.
Alright, how is he?
Could I gossip that if I were sober and healthy empath, I would get a 0?
Alright, Edge?
I would like to gossip that if you take traditional North American Scrabble scoring, the total score for the demon's name would be less than 17.
Alright, Pongo?
I'd like to gossip that. I should have thought of a gossip first. I want to do Shigenja Barrow arbitrary, but I need to say it in like a way that makes sense English and grammatically. So I want to say that there's a minion each side of Barrow, equal distance away from each other. If that makes
just minion or evil?
Evil's a good one. Well.
So if Barrow was a Shigenja, they would receive arbitrary information.
Yeah, but I also hate the Vortox because it confuses me.
Alright.
I'll do that. I gossip what Matt just said.
Alright, I understand. If that is everyone?
Marcus, are you actually the empath?
Open nominations.
Yes.
Matt nominates Barrow. I've heard of a chef coup. I'm still not sure if it's Vortox or not, but Barrow's kind of in the middle of that block there, and is still 2 away from Dak if Dak is also evil. I kind of want to break up that line.
This is right. I'm just gonna right. There's no harm in me doing this now. I am the amnesiac. I've been learning 2 players each night. Tomorrow, I am going to see if I can get 2 3-way. Well, I guess if I get another night, I will try and get 3-way chats with the people who I learned on each night, and then we can brainstorm that together. But I am the amnesiac, learning 2 people each night. It is not to do with minion abilities, and it is not to do with true and sober information.
Matt, how can you build the Chef 2 of Barrow, Goodsam, Dak when you also say it might be Vortox, but with Marcus's information?
I don't know. But if it's not, it kind of puts Barrow, Goodsam, and Dak, I think.
If it's not Vortox, we should go after Marcus's there, shouldn't we?
2 votes.
No, I could be pucker poisoned.
I'll nominate Matt, please. I think Matt's accusation of Barrow was strange. Also, I'm not the fearmonger because I nominated Beardy yesterday and it didn't move in the night. And also, I've just remembered as well, also I've got information that points at Matt being the demon. I have.
Because you're the bounty hunter?
The Puzzle Master, yeah.
Oh, yes, Puzzle Master. Cool, got it. So I think, if it's not a Vortox, I think Barrow is evil. I think if it is a Vortox, then Dak is good, and then the evil is likely anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. So that's why I went for Barrow. I don't think that I'm a good kill at this point.
I'm the Puzzle Master. Matt's name was what I received.
Who did you guess?
Well, someone who claimed empath to me. That's why I'm annoyed that you're the empath.
Okay.
Honko!
Oh, I raised to try to see how other people would drop Matt, and then I was going to drop.
6 votes for Matt is enough. Ending in 10 seconds.
Nominate Stuart. Stuart's got a few empty on my greens. If we're building worlds where a Chef 2 could be legitimate, I don't know where this is from. It could just be that Beardy is a spy, and Matt and Stuart are also evil, and that's where the Chef 2 is.
Stuart?
I'm the chef with the 2.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind.
We should vote on this. I got Stuart's name.
I also just found it interesting how Barrow got hardly any, and then I got 6 with relative ease. It just, I don't know. Just don't like it.
1 vote. Ending in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. And Matt is executed. Good night.
Yeah. Where's all that information about Matt being the demon?
You do know how Puzzle Master works. You get a name as the demon.
Yeah,
and
but
then you
clearly
execute them
you've
to
made a
see.
very, very bad guess, and I'm disappointed in you.
Wow.
I
So
mean,
am I.
I get someone who told me they were the empath with a number that I didn't believe because I thought they were sat next to an evil player.
So you just.
I also told them I was the Puzzle Master and I was likely to guess them, so they could have backed down from empath, but they didn't.
So what you're saying is you guessed a minion that you know is a minion, so therefore you know Matt can't be the demon, and then you pushed on Matt.
I don't know they're a minion.
Okay, do you think the dead empath's the minion?
They might have just lied to me on day one about it.
Also, there's nothing in the Puzzle Master which says it has to be a good player that's puzzle drunk. You could have a puzzle drunk goblin for hilarity's sakes.
I the puzzle drunk Leviathan. That's why we've not been getting the announcements.
If there's
what Ponko is saying, well, is that you had no reason to push on Matt because you had no reason to believe that you got the actual demon.
And yet Town still voted on it.
Yeah.
I tried to get people to drop by showing that I was overvoting, but it didn't work.
The player, I guess, though, now knows 100% they're sober.
Stuart, is this your card?
Barring Wartox, yeah.
Beardy, the way that you
it might have been nice to puzzle drunk that chef too. Puzzle drunk guess the chef too.
This night, Illuminator died.
Yeah, this is I really think this could be a pucker game.
I think it is a pucker game now.
Okay.
Which means that the chef is probably real, so we should start shooting people who are sitting next to each other.
Yeah, I need to go speak to them, but I think that block from Age to Good Sam, I just don't like it.
Hello.
Hello.
So what were you again?
Dak pinged if you're happy for them to join as well.
Yeah, why not? I've spoken to them since the first day.
Oh.
No, they're in the chat already.
Okay.
What are you then?
I'm the Oracle.
Oracle. That is a double claim.
With who?
With Barrow.
I thought Barrow's claiming Amni.
They claimed Oracle to me in private.
Ooh, okay. They claimed Amni on the block. All right. I'll keep it to myself. I mean, I imagine there probably is a spy somewhere. It's a bit of a pain that I died. I think I was probably going to help build worlds. I really didn't like how easy it was to get me on the block, and we kind of ignored.
I wasn't following who voted. I just think there's a Chef 2 somewhere on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
I think
it was
Halsey's
Good Sam to... Yeah, I think Halsey's evil. Halsey might be the actual spy.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Good Sam to Angel voted, and Arwell and Beardy voted. I think Stuart is good. I think if the empath one is real, I think it's probably Dak. I think.
Yeah, I think Dak is either evil or I know where another evil is based on their information. I know where the evil townsfolk is. I think based on their information.
Yes. Yeah, because I was wondering why an oracle is on the script at this point, and I think it's either a Vortox detector or it's a evil townsfolk detector.
Well, if there's an evil townsfolk, we have 5 evils in this town, and I don't think we killed.
Yeah, actually, that's harsh. No, I don't think so. I got a 0 on you, so either it's a Vortox game, in which case you're not the spy because of the investigator ping.
Yeah.
But you're a different evil, which I can't build. Or it's a non-Vortox game, and you can't be the spy because you can't misregister to me because of Beardy.
Yeah. So as far as I know, that confirms not the spy.
Yeah. So I think one of Halsey or Beardy or both are evil.
But I do think it is a pucker game. So I think Marcus's empath 1 is just wrong. I think it's an empath 0. I think Dak is good. And has seen Punko, who I think is the evil turns townsfolk. I think Arwell might also be evil, and that's one of the chef numbers. And I think there are probably 3 evils from Age, Halsey, Barrow, and Good Sam.
Yeah, I think Good Sam is evil, I think. I need to go speak to them. They're claiming Acrobat. Which on a pucker game, I suppose, makes more sense. And the evil is Barrow and Halsey.
Yeah. I just want one of the 2 in the middle definitely dead.
Yeah. Halsey does love an investigator when they're evil as well.
It can't. I don't think it can be both of them if Dak is good. If Dak is good, then Punko's evil, and then we'd have to have a 3 if all of them were evil, unless Arwell's good.
It could be 2 pairs, right? It could be Beardy and Arwell.
Yeah. I think it's Punko and Arwell. With Punko, evil townsfolk.
Yeah. Although it could be Beardy and Arwell with Beardy the spy, and then a 3 somewhere else. Okay,
see you.
Right.
That's the way nice.
Sorry.
I have great fans.
I apologise, but
hang on, you think I'm evil?
Potentially, yeah.
Well, I have
you were evil.
If I'm evil, I have a fearmonger on my team. So what I could have done is come out with that puzzle master information and said, I could be the fearmonger. Why doesn't someone else nominate Matt? I've got the fearmonger to nominate Matt.
You also prevented Beardy from nominating himself.
Because Beardy's good, I don't want Beardy to die.
All right, I think I saw Meeming's hand first.
So as far as I can tell, I'm hard confirmed to not be the spy by Oracle numbers and by the investigator ping. So in that case, Halsey and Beardy are in some sort of lie here. Can we kill one of them? Preferably Halsey, please.
Yeah, I actually would very much like to see that as well.
Matt?
No, I was just going to say what Meeming said.
Right. Etch, Johan?
I would like to gossip that if this was a game of Battleship, Ponko and Arwell would represent a destroyer that is sunk with red tokens.
Alright, Beryl?
Sam, I know that you said I don't have to, but I'm going to put this out there. I am putting the solve on other people as just instead of just me. I am the amnesiac. I have a bingo. Each night, I learn a good and an evil player.
Ooh, what's your name?
Who did you learn so far?
Night 1, Beardy and Housey.
Yeah.
Night 2, Matt and Dak. Night 3, Ponko and Age. Your evil team lies there.
Okay.
Housey?
Could I nominate myself? Only off chance that people say Beardy is the fearmonger who chose me. I'd rather self-nominate here and remove myself from this situation.
Can we get some living players to vote on this?
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Stuart, are you lying to people about your roller info?
No, if I said anything other than chef, then yes, but no, I'm the chef.
With a 2?
I have heard of a bounty hunter, which makes that a bit more likely.
I can't find the bounty hunter.
6 votes for Housey is enough. Matt?
There is a world where Housey and Beardy are evil together, and Beardy is just the actual spy misregistering.
It is. Yeah, that's
It
possible.
doesn't explain why Mimi's in a double claim there.
I'm not in a double claim. I'm the dreamer. Is there another dreamer out there?
Apparently.
Pongo?
Hi, AV. I'd like to gossip that the evil team is Housey, Dak, Age, and Stuart, please.
Alright.
I think we have a silent psychopath somewhere.
Beryl?
We just need to be careful of that.
The thing I'm going to note about the implications of what I've learned is, theoretically, have I not just also confirmed 6 players?
Oh yeah, I'm confirmed now, Barrow, thank you.
Well, there could be 5 evil players.
There are basically 5 evil players.
Or 6 if there's a
Because
team.
we're in
Oh,
a
they can't be
13-player game.
Oh, bollocks. There's... Ah!
Mm.
Also, you might be pucker poisoned right now.
That is also true.
Yeah.
And you probably, if you get a bingo this early, what's the chances if they thought you were going to get it, that you've learnt the demon in one of those pairs so far?
Right. Dak, you have your hand up? You are also muted. Hello?
Dak, hello?
Hi, Dak.
Can you
Dak.
hear me?
Yes.
Oh, you know.
I said I forgot to do this yesterday. I'd like to gossip.
Alright, go ahead.
Barrow,
Thank you.
I know you are quite a mastermind. Can you run us through your questions from day 1, 2, and 3 so we can see how it led you to your bingo?
I will end it in 10 seconds.
I learned Birdie and Housey, so the assumption I made was the fearmonger and the fearmonger and the fearmonged. So I asked about minion abilities, I got a cold. Then it was Matt and Dak. Learning Housey and Birdie are both claiming fundamentally you start knowing information. That was me saying, am I learning people who are getting true and sober information? That was a cold. Then it was learning another 2 people. Then it was wee.
Time is up. Housey is executed. Prepare for Rochambeau.
There we go.
There it is.
I knew it.
Really, you're confirmed now.
Yeah, there you go. I'm confirmed. Good. Damn
Who,
it.
who nominated Housey?
Housey nominated Housey.
Housey nominated
It's with
Housey.
Yes.
So
That's with
Housey
Housey.
will be playing against me.
This is your one chance to get psychopath off the script.
Oh, that's
Go
great.
on, AV.
Yeah.
We believe in you.
I also like
Come on,
I
AV.
also, just for curiosity, I am the alchemist psychopath, by the way.
Yeah,
Late
sure.
to be playing.
No, you're not.
So hang on, how is it our chance to get Psychopath off the script if you're the alchemist? What did you say?
I want to get the alchemist off the script.
All right, Housey, up in your settings, you can choose your hand.
Are we doing 3, 2, 1, go?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, I'll be counting us down. 3, 2, 1, go.
AB, I'm so
Come
disappointed
on.
in you.
Hey, that's
That is
okay.
a
It's not
tie.
I thought the storyteller was
Housey-
meant to favour the losing team.
Housey
Rock
survived.
always wins.
AV's the evil turn storyteller.
Lumi, what was your night 1 number?
1.
Oh, why did I write down 0? What's Marcus's?
Barrow, what were your names? Beardy Housey, Matt Dack,
and Ponko Age.
I just need to change 2 tokens on 2 people real quick.
Did we execute Luminator or did Luminator die?
I died in the night.
Could be a star pass then, with a chef too.
So we've got 2 people that died the night that both are claiming empath?
No.
Oh, I'm not the empath.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, who was the third pair again? Ponko and
Age.
Age.
So I think Ponko's evil, House is evil. Dack
I don't want to. Don't make me evil. Go away.
I think the evils in there are Housey, Dak, and
Oh!
Age.
If it's Housey, Age, Dack, Good Sam, that explains the empath info. It explains the chef too. It explains the amnesiac.
Specifically, if Dak is evil, then we have an imp, and only an imp.
I think that's possible.
I have the evil team. I'm just unsure if it works with all the info.
Who's the Matt? What were you? He doesn't want to say.
Honestly, yeah, that the world where there's 4 evils on the left works so perfectly.
It does, yeah.
I mean, there's only one.
Are you the only evil
Wait,
over there?
there can't be 4 evils on the left, memeing.
There can't be.
There can be 5.
Oh, there can be, yeah.
Oh my god.
Edge, Housey, Sam, and Dak.
No, there
Can
can't
be
be.
a chef too.
This night Edge died.
Probably
Star
not that
pass.
though.
I'll pass.
That's Star.
While I'm here, let's claim Psychopath and let's see
kill
who
me.
should I kill.
Kill me. I'll do it.
Nah,
Yeah, Hazzy, you've already killed me once. You can kill me again.
Do you want the Alchemist on or off the script? That's the question.
I'll kill Arwell.
Arwell dies.
Okay, that answers some questions.
Solves the-
That's actually
thank you.
really,
Very
really
helpful.
good.
Hello, Miming.
Since we haven't spoken, and I'm assuming you're now an imp.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not.
What are you then?
I'm the Acrobat. Night 2, I selected Ponko. Night 3, I selected Barrow. Night 4, I selected Stuart. I'm still alive.
Right. Incredible. So you've not found any puzzle drunks.
No.
Who's
I
alive
haven't.
that you haven't checked?
Housey, but they can't be it.
Yeah.
So wait, isn't it not just one of the dead people then?
It could be.
Matt, or
but
it could have
you
been Marcus,
can
I
pick
guess.
Dead players. And
That is true.
I'd appreciate
But
you
I was
dying
just
at some
selecting the
point.
living players. No, I agree. Who do you think is most likely to be puzzle drunk? Arwell's the one that claiming Puzzle Master, right?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't live long enough to get any useful info, so I could be puzzle drunk. Alternatively, you're just evil because I can't really see where.
Who did you check night? Who did you check night 1 if you've got a roll?
I'm
that
not
checks these?
saying that.
Okay, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, they're still alive though.
I'm confused though because Ponko's claiming Dreamer, but then thought that you were like the spy or something.
Well, I'm clearly not a spy, so.
I guess.
Unless
maybe.
the psychopath sold me out on day 1 with no reason.
Oh, was it Housey that nominated you?
Housey accused me. I don't know who nominated me.
Okay, yeah, with the investigator bullshit, yeah. Okay. I understand if you just want to kill into the left. It makes sense with the chef too.
Yeah.
As I said, I've checked Stuart, so Stuart's either just evil, or just the chef with sober info, right?
Yeah.
There's a chance that Beardy's is too strange to not be.
I think if there is a puzzle drunk alive at the moment and you are good, you are the puzzle drunk. That is my personal assumption.
That is true. Maybe. I mean, it could also be Beardy, right? And they've just received like Alchemist Spy
It could
to make
be,
us.
but I don't want to really think about that if I have to if I can avoid it.
Yeah, that's true. I can't check myself, so I might as well check either Beardy or a dead player.
Right.
I'll give it some thought.
Okay.
Thank you
See
very
ya.
much, Mimi.
What?
I was just saying, just pick your favourite because there's a couple of.
Who
us.
did you get last night, Barrow?
Good Sam and Stuart.
I've sat here for 2 days not talking to anybody. What's another one?
Barrow, what's the last pair players.
Good Sam and Stewart.
Can I ask, when you got your
Okay.
bingo, did you ask if you got a good player and an evil player, or if you got one of
Both.
each team? Because as far as I can see, you got a
Psychopath
good
kill.
player, then an evil player every single day.
Why do you trust
bingo
Ponko so
on,
much?
am I learning a good and an evil each night? I think was my exact words.
Okay.
Yeah, I got my fish advice yesterday. It was simply trust Arwell. That looks credible. In a Puka game, it seems less credible, but Arwell was psychopath killed, so unless Housy's doing tricks, we are putting a lot of faith in a Chef 2 and this Amnesiac ability with a puzzle master that I trust, and also if either of those players are evil, we could be way up the wrong world here.
Yep.
You are dipping next to a psychopath in a Chef 2 world. I just want to point that out.
It's just
If
Star
it's-
Pass.
Yeah.
If you want to build it as just Star Pass, then Housey wouldn't swing, just in case we can then start building Housey as a psychopath. And Housey wouldn't kill me because I'd be the frame.
Sam?
I just want to say I'm the acrobat. I checked Stuart last night and didn't die. So Stuart's info is either sober and healthy or lies, but it can't be poisoned or drunk.
I think the same goes for me, right?
All right.
Yes. Yes, sorry.
Mimi, who did you dream?
I have dreamed a living player, which is why I'm not outing it, because I think they're probably good.
You've still not spoken to them?
I have spoken to them.
I will open up for nominations.
I mean, if it's Ponko, Ponko's not good.
You're not good.
I don't hate the idea of killing either Sam or Dak here, just because that gets rid of all kind of
Yeah.
pair
Yeah.
options, really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
if
I,
Dak
I
nominates
would.
Ponko.
I would. Mhm.
I'm not Sam.
Okay, I've sat in town for 2 days with nobody speaking with me, so I'm going to out my info. I am the bounty hunter. I told this, I believe, to Miming on day one as a hard claim. Ponko is my ping, and I'm just going to leave it at that.
Am I your only ping? Have we killed any of your pings?
You are my first and only ping, Ponko.
Okay. Surprised you haven't said anything until now. I'm happy to kill Dak. I've also been asked to do something true today, which I might do, and I'm scared of doing. But you can run the vote. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Two deaths.
Ponko is the player I've dreamed. I dreamed him as the role they're claiming. I think the evil team has got 3 votes up here.
Yes.
Yeah, can we not?
Yes. I'd much rather.
I can take us to 4 tomorrow. Is that
4
bad?
votes on Ponko.
I would
fine.
like
We
you
might have
to use
5
your ability,
evils.
Ponko. As in, if you don't, I think we should stick this execution.
Importantly, we have 7 alive. If we kill here, we go down to 6. The demon kills at night, which goes down to 5. If a gossip goes off, that will put us to 4. The psychopath will go to 3, which could be all evil. So,
Mimi, are you saying you dreamt Ponko as the golem?
Yeah.
I dreamt Ponko as the god.
Right, guys.
I'm happy to force Evil's hand if we kill like Dak or someone. I can do a really boring gossip someone as a specific demon if people want.
Guys, Stuart, you have your hand up.
Yeah, I'll nominate Dak, please.
You nominate second?
Dak. Meeming told me, didn't tell me who they had dreamed, but when I asked what evil it was, they said demon. I think that's unlikely to be given to a first night bounty hunter ping.
Heck.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm the goblin.
Heck has screamed goblin.
So you would say that your ping is a lie then? Can we just kill Good Sam, who I think has got him?
Thank you for helping Ty, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, Matt.
I don't think Ponko is evil.
That is a tie.
Spending a dead vote on a goblin claim, though, is...
Do you want me to gossip Dak as goblin?
I think we have an actual spy.
I think that actually is.
Well, they
true.
can do that.
I think it's not the worst idea. I think it's not the worst idea.
Right, Barrow, you had your hand up?
Yes, can I nominate Stuart, please?
Sorry.
Could I nominate Stuart, please?
Yes.
It's based on the last day of information. I kind of trust. If I trust Sam, then it makes a bit of a more information trustworthy. So I'm more willing to do that. We did just tie. I would rather at least try and kill somebody today. Stuart is in the day 4 ping and seems viable from my perspective.
Stuart?
I don't think you should be trusting Sam.
No.
I think Sam is the current in age.
I'll nominate Sam after this.
Oh my god.
I'm happy to vote on either because, in my opinion, it's 50-50, which is better than most times.
I could be miles away here, but I have a feeling
Beardy nominates Sam.
Dak is a fearmonger, which would make sense with the Ponko pick.
Just while we're waiting, quick. Like, I do not think that there is a goblin. Like, we have a fearmonger and a psychopath. If Beardy is the alchemist spy, then he's doing literally nothing if there's not a spy in the game. Like, I just don't think there's a goblin.
He could be the
puzzle
puzzle
drunk. I haven't
Yeah.
checked Beardy yet.
That's what I think.
There's also a part of me that, like, I did kind of go, why didn't do that? But then in my, like, it's really weird because actually the Night 2 ping is Matt and Dak, which means if I'm actually to be believed, then I should have trusted that, actually. But obviously I wouldn't have been able to vote it went round by then. But I do apologise for saying that because from my perspective, only one of you is evil. I don't think it's you trying to kill the goblin. I don't. That doesn't work in the world I've been given.
Spy makes sense, by the way. Spy makes sense in terms of night kills.
Matt,
Yeah,
you had your hand up?
Beardy nominates
Sorry,
Sam.
I spoke while you were away. AVs, don't worry.
Yeah, we haven't got anyone on the block lately. A lot of evil worlds built around Sam being evil, so I think we should get 5 on this.
Sam?
I really would rather we try and kill the psychopath and just eliminate a good player. I'm good. I really don't think that we should kill a good player. We should just kill an evil player.
How's I respect the continuation votes?
I'm a zealot. I don't know what you're talking about.
6 votes for Sam. I will end the day in 10 seconds.
Stuart, if you're the good in this ping and Sam is evil, then would that kind of scan with if Matt you're good as well? Then one of the two being Sam and Dak.
The problem is, you've got 4 evils. That only works if there's a bounty hunter, which
there's base 4 evils. There's a demon.
We're base 4 evils. We're at 13.
Oh yeah, it's 13. Oh yeah.
AV, I'd like to gossip that the last person I privately chatted to day 1 neighbor's a demon.
All right. Matt?
The last thing on the goblin. Also, let's not forget that Halsey has investigator pinged Beardy as the spy, which would be a wild shot in the dark that they got the alchemist spy correctly without a real spy in the game.
Sam?
Hello, I'd like to nominate Halsey, please.
Halsey?
I'm the goblin.
Halsey has claimed goblin.
Let's do it. I'm pretty sure I'm the goblin, guys.
It's 4 hands up from the evil
look
team.
at that. Look at
4
that.
hands up in a Chef 2 formation.
3. Ending the day in 5, 4, 3.
Ponko, goddamn,
2.
your gossip was real, right? If I'm putting it on the side like that.
Time is up. And Sam is executed. The game is over.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Gossip's fine.
Chef 2s are a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's your fault I couldn't kill Stuart.
Sam was the imp, but was actually the original spy, as Edge was the first
so
imp.
That was a stop us, yeah.
Halsey was the psychopath, and Dak was the fearmonger.
Bounty hunter.
Dak had chosen Pongo the entire game.
Classic.
Pongo was the gossip, who was puzzle drunk by Arwell.
Oh no! I thought it had a decent chance, but
Miming was the dreamer who chose Pongo on the first night. Luminator was the chambermaid. Beardy was the alchemist with the spy ability, which meant the spy could not register as good characters.
Absolutely huge there. Absolutely huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, so
It is
powerful.
for me.
Matt was the oracle, Stuart the chef, and Marcus the empath.
I understand why you kill me, Note 2. I do.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chef 2 is bad enough.
Finally, Barrow was
I'll
the
have-
amnesiac who
Yeah.
had the ability
I'll have
each
you know-
night you learn 2 players.
Ace
I'll
should
have
have a
you-
grim at that point.
I didn't have the Grim until I'd already killed Marcus and Luminator. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh,
Wow.
did Casey not tell you? Oh.
I got the
Also,
also, Sam first, so I was like, okay, I'll nominate Meeman and put Meeman in my spy ping. Meeman, I
People are
gave you
building-
legitimate information.
I thought you were going to kill Barrow.
No, you didn't.
We needed
Oh,
that
you
not
did give
force
me true
therapy.
information, but yeah, then publicly you lied. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ah.
if I knew how well the amnesiac was doing guessing, I might have killed Barrow. But
I knew Barrow's ability on day 2, but given Chef 2,
Yeah.
I was building Barrow as the like part of the 2 with me rather than you. Age. I had to.
I was trying to persuade Barrow out of it. He was just like, it's just one evil, one good, right? And I said, it just seems a bit too simple, you know? Maybe something more complicated.
What was it
I
you
was like,
said?
yeah, go for it. What's the worst case? And he was like, it was a bingo. And I was like, oh, was it?
Yeah.
And then
By the
Sam
way,
Beverly did not
well-
kill me.
By the
And
way,
then
well
the
done,
other
everybody. We got
time,
rid of
I
Dreamer
allowed
and
you and
Imp.
Stuart.
And Oracle.
and Dreamer Imp
And Oracle.
Dreamer Imp and
Oh,
Oracle
yeah.
are gone.
It was that the
The
only 3
psychopath
executions.
stays.
Dreamer
Was
and
that the last
Oracle.
2 sex invited townsfolk?
Yeah, it's just
Only
Only
Vortex left.
Vortox remains.